Hey guys, welcome back. First of all, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. I'm going to keep this intro short and we're just going to go ahead and dive in. I am using an eyeshadow palette as a tripod. I'm still working on getting a better setup, but I'm just going in with tart shape tape and putting it all over my eyelid. I do not have a set look for this video today. This is kind of me finding my summer look, and I thought I might include you guys in on that. Just blending that all over and a little bit under if it does go. You don't have to purposely put it there right now, but it's okay if it gets there. And then I'm going to take my Scotch tape. I'm going to try this look again without Scotch tape, just more of like a natural edge, but I don't know, I'm not that comfortable doing my eyeshadow without tape. I guess just because I've been doing it for so long, it feels weird to not do it. And again, if you can't seem to really figure out exactly where you need to put it, the edge of your eyebrows is a pretty good point. They'll usually come out pretty even all the way down to the corner of your eye. And then they're in about the same place on both sides. So first off, I'm going in with the Essence blending brush. This is the bigger one. They do have two different ones. I use the larger one. And in our Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Pukey. Is this Pukey? Yeah. And just dab the brush in it, knock off the extra, and then just start blending it in. I'm doing it all over the crease and eyelid. And do the same to the other eye. So now that it's just on there, it's by no means perfect or probably not even on both eyes. I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques 200. It's a big, densely packed fluffy brush. And I'm dipping into the same shade again. And this will just let me be a little bit more precise with where the color goes. So that way I can really even it out and make sure they're the same on both sides. Still, it's not too much. It's very light and low down. So I'm going to take and add it just a little bit higher because I have really hooded eyelids, so it kind of disappears when I rest my eyes. So I need mine to be a little bit higher, but you don't have to do this step if you're not comfortable with it. If you feel like it's too high for you, that is perfectly fine. Okay, so now that they're both pretty even, I think, I'm gonna go in with, I guess this shade right here, and that is Central Park. And using the same Real Techniques brush, I'm just barely gonna get a little bit on it and really knock it off because I don't want to add too much dark to this look. And then starting just on the outer corner, right at the tape, I'm just gonna blend in just a tiny little bit, or pat on just a tiny little bit, and then blend it out. Blend a lot, actually, so that it's really smoked in and you don't just have this one big harsh spot of brown, dark brown. So this is what we have going on now. Let me know if you guys like this setup and this lighting better than in the bathroom. I'm kind of experimenting with new stuff and I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm hoping it turns out well. I'm a lot more comfortable in here, but I can definitely go back in there if you guys prefer it. So now I'm gonna take this shade right here. I've never used this before. This is Meeks. Is that Meeks? Yeah. And I'm gonna try applying it to my lid just to see what happens. I've never used it, so I don't really know what this is gonna do. I'm just taking a little flat brush like this and dipping it in on both sides. I don't think I've ever even swatched this color before. Oh, that is pretty. It is really pretty. So this is what's happening now. It's a very, not natural gold, but it's not as bright and bold as this shade that I normally use. But I've noticed that my top's a little bit uneven, so I'm just cleaning off my brush, dipping back into that first shade Pukey, or Pookie, I have no idea how that's pronounced. And then just blending back over all of this up here to make sure it's really natural and high enough. The reason that I dip back into my lightest shade every time I do this is because I feel like it's easier to blend shadow if shadow's already on your brush, if that makes sense. I feel like when I go in with a dry brush or, you know, a bare brush, then it just kind of pushes all the colors around and causes them to get really muddy and all just mix in too much together, to where as opposed to having a few different shades that you've added, you end up with just one. And it's usually not even close to the color that you want. So now I'm gonna get that Essence brush back, if I can find it. I do believe I've lost it. It is. And once again, dip back in the Pukey shade, and then just go over in little windshield wiper and little circle motions. And this will just really help to make sure it's more of a natural smoked in look as opposed to just too heavy and thick. And I feel pretty happy with where this is, so I went ahead and applied mascara to my top and bottom lashes, and now this is what it looks like. I definitely feel like I could wear this out anywhere, anytime really, but I love it for a summer, you know, just natural, neutral colors, that kind of thing. I really hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram and message me at Grow With Me Makeup. I hope you guys like it, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.